In today's episode, we'll be going into how I'm growing my company in Asia, smacking golf balls into the screen, and will I die on a 7-kilometer run. All to come in my life in Bangkok.
Boys, good morning. We're gonna get after it for another day here in Bangkok. A little bit later than what I would have liked. Yeah, we're gonna go down here. My building has a golf simulator, so smash some golf balls. That sounds entirely wrong. This week for me is all about increasing my volume of outreach, because I realized that for me and my software company, there's a direct correlation between the number of conversations I have with people and demos, and there's a correlation between demos and number of sales. So it's literally sometimes just getting after it, just doing the dirty work and putting in whatever 6-7 hours per day into outreach. So I have some good co-working space in my building, but I find actually I'm more productive whenever I head out. And I think it's like, it's so easy when you live in a nice place to, you know, you can just live your whole life pretty much in this one building. So my goal this week is to do like 200 or 300 outreach attempts and also still making warm connections. Enough chatting shit. Let's get to the shop, get a bit of caffeine and go to the golf sim. Got the Z's, got the Coke Z's. Better to hit some balls.
Time to go to co-working space now. So focus today is just getting a ton of outreach done, and then meeting some guys from the golf industry tonight for a bit of dinner. So just in the co-working space here, got my first hour and a half work done. So mostly outreach focused, going after some Asian golf clubs, and yeah, this afternoon's just gonna be a lot of volume. So yeah, did a lot of phone calls and emails targeting Asian golf clubs in the afternoon. Then it'll turn to UK golf clubs and then US. So really targeting freaking everyone pretty much. This looks quite nice little co-working space. So I think it's like 29th floor in the building or something like that. Of course, a little bit of caffeine. Trying to cut down on these, to be honest, and the readies. So yeah, time to lock in over these next few hours. Let's go. Like, you'll see a lot of people on their YouTubes or Instagram go to these places, so it doesn't mean, you know, because you're here that you're balling or living the high life, but it's actually funny. I just met a few people, so like a few folks actually live here. I think a lot of people have this perception that Thailand is like, or Bangkok specifically, is like this concrete jungle, and it is to some degree, but it also, you know, people are really nice here. It can be peaceful if you want it to be and you seek it. So I actually met an Irish guy today, funny enough, and he had moved to Australia and set up his own business and is kind of freelancing at the minute and looking to get into sales. So you know, maybe he can help me out here as well, and maybe I can help him with his business too in some capacity. So it's cool, and I think the learning point from today is the people I'm in this place with, I just opened my mouth and I just talked to them, and I think there's so much value from just being that guy that initiates conversations and just, you know, talks to people, because you get stuff like this, you get the cool views. And yeah, so gonna piss about here, probably go down this slide because I'm an absolute kid, and then going for a business dinner at 7 with one of my clients, and then a guy that could do some introductions out here in Thailand. So I think we're going to an Indian restaurant, which is going to be a big feed, I would imagine. So yeah, looking forward to that, and then get back home. I'm going to try and head home early enough from the dinner, to be honest, because I've got a run to do still, and I'm going to do some American outreach, and I do not know what time that's going to be when I'm up to, but one of the things I'm thinking about these days is just getting my fucking to-do list done, regardless of what time that ends up being. just get it done, because if you do that every day, it doesn't matter what the it doesn't matter what the to and from time is, as long as you get it done. So committing to that regardless. All right, just back from dinner there. It was very nice. A Scottish guy treated me to dinner, and he brought along some of his industry colleagues. So it was a good wholesome chat about golf in general. Like, it's funny whenever you put like a few golf nerds on around the table, then it's always good fun. I am a bit of a golf nerd as well, I won't lie. So plan of attack now is, it's 11 o'clock. It'd be super easy for me to go, screw it, I'm done for the day, but I have responsibilities and I gotta do a 7K run now. Committed right to the end of the day. Let's go. Okay, so gym closed. Looks like we're going outside. Card. Let's go. Commit to it. Just commit. Let's go. Alright, gonna be real with you boys. So I absolutely gassed it in the run, like the first 3 or 4K, and I was just bust by 5.5. So I didn't get to my target, but it's never failure. It's just more miles on the belt. So I'm happy I went out and did something. And yeah, we'll work on improving it for tomorrow. Well, I kind of lied about going to bed. I had 3 people ring me at like 1 a.m. So it was actually Irish and American golf clubs that were looking to get through to me. I think that's the only thing about being in Asia, is like the time difference is just lethal. So you do have these late night shifts. Like, I'm talking to a club in Belfast and then a club in Oregon at 12:30 and 1 tomorrow night. So like, yes, you could say, you know, try and schedule earlier, but it's just sometimes not possible. Hope you're enjoying these vlogs, and I will see you in the next one.